Okay, so I decided to make this little video to kind of go along with the post that I made on Civilization Reddit. Okay, so here's the issue. Here you can see the cursor, right? This is issue number one. The fact that the cursor is really hard to see. All right. Thankfully, we got the tooltips. Problem is, well, okay, I guess that's kind of going into two. Is the fact that the cursor doesn't go with you when you move the camera. So when you move the cursor, it drags the camera back. That's really annoying if you're over here on the other side of the world, which I'm in the exploration age now, so I'm gonna be over here probably a lot on the other side of the world. And because the cursor doesn't follow the camera, if I try to do anything over here, it's going to draw me right back to the cursor the minute I click that left stick. Well, not click the left stick, but the minute I flick that stick, trying to move the cursor to do anything. So instead, I got to do this. This is, look at that. That's clunky. That's slow. Come on. Come on. We can do better. Stellaris already does better. Age of Wonders already does better. We can do better, Civ. Come on. Next is the fact that, look at that. Look, I move it into the city and it practically disappears. Take off tooltips and it gets so much harder to see, you know? And these cities are just going to keep getting bigger. Like, this is going to get so much worse as time goes on. Lastly, the third thing I wanted to give an example of is... Okay, that guy's not the right one. Where is... There he is. So, when you're down here, you can use the D-pad to move around these things. This is fine. Come over here, though, and you can see, again, thankfully with tooltips on, that helps a lot. Turn off tooltips, and then look. You can see the outline, and the outline is gone. See the outline, the outline is gone. So, again, you find yourself depending upon the tooltips way too much just so you can know where your cursor is. And I mean these seem like easy fixes, to be honest. Like, we just need the cursor to be made more visible, maybe have it overlap these things rather than be under them, or or if we're gonna fix the camera issue too, then the cursor should just be locked to the middle of the screen, like about there. And then you can just move around the camera, and, you could probably switch the camera movement over to the left stick. And then as far as the right stick goes, I mean, I'm sure there's something that could be done with the right stick to make it useful. Maybe it rotates the camera or something, I don't know. Up and down to zoom it in and out, left and right to rotate. I don't know. I don't know. There's gotta be something better than this though, because this is, and again, like, sure, this city it's not too awful bad, but these cities are just going to keep getting bigger. Those buildings are going to keep getting taller, like, especially after you've built walls. Once you've built walls, like, then it becomes a real problem, you know, unless you have tooltips on. You need to have the tooltips on to be able to see your cursor. This is Stellaris. Look at this. This is so much nicer. There's my cursor, real simple. Go to what I need to click on. I click on it with the X button. This is all just done, same console. This is still the PS5, obviously, because I'm recording it the same way, but look at that. That is so much nicer. You know? Like, come on. Come on, Civ. Come on, please, Firaxis. Like, there's better ways of doing this with, I mean, come on, man.